Shit. You know, sometimes you may think you're on the right path, the right road, the right will, the right way. But you come to find out that the real right path ain't even got signs. You don't even know where you're at when you're on that path. There's no road, there's no road. It just ain't shit, You gotta find your own path, find your own way, mine's one way.
How can we grow old in a world so weak, in a place so cold? And how can we be told not to live our dreams, not to reach our goals? And why do they do what they do when they do what they do to me and you? And why do we do what we do when we know what we're going through? Oh, tell me why.
Let me tell you about a girl named Jane. In a world where it seems so plain. Started out young at a primo age. Wanted to indulge in the streetwalk game. Started out with hugs and ended up with pain. Caught her first slug at the age of 13. Trying to pick a pocket while she's giving some brain. The trick that she was slopping started beating her craze. Shot her with his pistol in the top of her face. Jane ran but she got caught in the rain. Begging for her life while she's just waiting to pray. Made a vow to God that this would be the last day. But that's not a promise she was able to obtain. So let me tell you how it all happened one day. Jane got a pimp, but Jane was a rebel. And Jane didn't know she made a deal with the devil. Trials came and she put the pedal to the metal. But Jane couldn't settle with just little bitty pebbles. But pebbles turned to stone, and stone turned to plate. And plate turned to hate and handed Jane over to fate.
So how can we grow old in a world so weak, in a place so cold? And how can we be told not to live our dreams, not to reach our goals? And why do they do what they do when they do what they do to me and you? And why do we do what we do when we know what we're going through? Oh, tell me why.
Listen close to what I say about Sam. I gotta be the one to tell you because no one can do it. Sam was the man, moving weight, pulling scams. And Sam had a plan to escape what he can. Tired of the land, but the weeks turned to months. And the fiends come and come, now the green's cumbersome. So he couldn't even run, he just roots to the ground. A wise man forgot to tell him it's your town, it pulls you down. Starts off as smiles and ends up as frowns. Now some clown wants him dead cause he envies Sam's crown. And he knows where he's found, like a hound from the pound. When he see him lights out, once he see him bow bow.
And how can we grow old in a world so weak, in a place so cold? And how can we be told not to live our dreams, not to reach our goals? And why do they do what they do when they do what they do to me and you? And why do we do what we do when we know what we're going through? Oh, tell me why.
Last tale given's about a kid named John with a glass trail ribbon caught between his arms. Woke up one morning just to see his mom lying cold, lying dead with her clothes half on. Then started to pray as he throws cacks on. Laced up his 2 shoes, put his snow cap on. Headed out the door for his own way to mourn. He didn't think much, just replayed what he saw. But tormented visions of his children embalmed. To hold on the prism is a riddle we solve. But to boast on the rhythm get you quick a broke jaw. A trouble one and all from the piles of the scars on his paws. Just like cause, he can't walk, he can't crawl, so he stays in the mud. Never lost, never loved. It is what it is, it was what it was. To embrace what was is a mile hard to run.
How can we grow old in a world so weak, in a place so cold? And how can we be told not to live our dreams, not to reach our goals? And why do they do what they do when they do what they do to me and you? And why do we do what we do when we know what we're going through?